Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. I would say it hasn't been long since the last couple of videos, and, well, technically it hasn't, since they only got uploaded a couple days ago. It has been almost a whole month since I recorded last. But we are back with the summer festival event, whatever you want to call it. Less than 24 hours left before it ends, because I love to procrastinate. Hopefully I won't be doing that with the next one, which starts in like 2 days, less than 2 days even. So I'm gonna try and get that recorded next weekend. But we are here with yet another Moonfire Faire. I wonder what kind of crazy, fun shenanigans we have here. These ones seem to be the most interactive of a lot of the, like, whereas the other ones are kind of, you know, flip a coin if you get any decent like gameplay type stuff, and it's not just talking to people. These ones seem to be more consistent in that. So curious what we have in this here.
Oh, hey Ben. Wish you could sail away for the summer heat. This year's Moonfire Faire is exactly what you need. Our festival is the valorously perspiring face of the Adventurers Guild, so I beg that you partake in their offerings. This year's star attraction is the Queen Lamine, a ship fully remodeled into the ultimate seaside resort.
Ooh, that does sound fancy actually.
If you seek thrills and some much-needed chill, head to Costa del Sol and speak with Chief Chaperone Hermaja.
Will do indeed. We got a whole boat this time. That actually, it does sound different. What the hell? Their event budget must have doubled. I mean, we got like that whole Christmas thing last year. Now we got a whole boat? Where's this boat? Oh, here. Holy shit, we did get a whole boat. What the fuck? There's like slides and shit. What the hell? Wow, this does look fancy. Good thing I dressed for the occasion for once. I don't usually do that, but that's more so because I don't usually have costumes that fit the event. Although I do have that Santa suit. I should probably be using that more often.
Ah, Ben. Precisely who I was hoping to see. Miyaru Moyaru sent you to help us, I expect. Well, don't be a stranger. Come up and I'll tell you about our event.
So is this gonna be like a platforming thing? Do we have like a fate to do? I kind of hope it's not a fate, because it's like 1 AM, so that's probably not going to be a very good thing to be trying to accomplish either on my own. Ooh, can't use mounts here. That's actually interesting. I would hate to have to do that on my own. Is it up here? I can go up here, though. Is it not up here? Where are we going? Down? Oh, I think I see what kind of event this might be. Alright, alright. Again, some spoilers here. That's okay. That actually hurt a lot. Where the fuck is it? Am I stupid? Oh, it's over here. Okay, it seemed a lot closer on the mini-map, in my defense. Looks like some sort of mini-game thing. I wish we got these more often.
Welcome aboard the Queen Lamine. First, an overview of her facilities. This venue was designed to incorporate Eorzea's premier summertime recreations. You name it, we have it. Water shoots, a deluxe swim and bath, a performance area, and for the true thrill seekers, cannon rides. Master Gregoruju spared no expense for this year's fair, and its novelty has garnered swarms of visitors. But when you're out on the water, there's no telling when disaster might strike. Fortunately, we've hand-selected a team of elite swimmers for just such an eventuality. That means Coast Guard is standing by to help visitors in need. It is to this force that would recruit you, provided you're willing.
Wait, you want me to be a lifeguard? Sure. Consider this coast guarded. I mean, what could you even offer me that I would even want?
You will, of course, be compensated. And the stylish Odon-made uniform will be yours to keep.
Alright, costume sounds good. I doubt it will replace my current threads, but we'll see.
Your first task will be a simple patrol. Speak with our guests and ensure everyone is having a safe and enjoyable time here. Checking in with your colleagues is also standard protocol. Once you've paid your rounds, report back to me. How about your uniform? Ask Popoyano and she'll find one in your size. Get dressed and start patrolling, Guardsman. I'm counting on ya.
Damn, I came here to relax and you already got me doing lifeguard duty. Alright, give me this outfit.
Thanks for joining the Coast Guard. Let's get you dressed for the job. Now, where did I put the Mikote-size uniforms? Ah, here we are. You'll find the tail hole's godsend.
Wait, an actual tail hole? You mean they actually put real tail holes and it's not just gonna clip through like every other outfit ever?
Off you go then. These facilities won't patrol themselves.
I have to wear it. Well, you know what? I was gonna do it anyways. I was down for a little role play. We'll change, but oh, it's gonna just do it automatically. It's even better. I think it did this. Was it last year that we did the? We actually get a tail hole. You know what? The jury's out on that. I'd have to probably take off the shirt, and I don't know if that's a possibility right now. I think last year, was it when we did the Power Rangers thing? What? I can't use the slide while on duty? What kind of job is this? This job sucks. Fine. I'll go down here. But yeah, the Power Rangers outfit I think was also like a forced guise.
Oh, fantastic. I was just hoping that the guard would come along. There's a bit of trouble. It's hard to see from the surface, but this beam's starting to splinter. Thought I'd alert the Coast Guard before someone gets hurt. I wanted to report the issue straight away, but I need to make sure that other guests don't approach this area. Could you consult Hermanga about this in my stead? You do well to send for repairs. Much obliged to both of you.
We're all safe hands with you, Lord on patrol. Alright, I have to go back up probably. Or can I like go check out the other ones? Which way are we going? This way. Okay, if I start flying, like what's my limits here for getting up there? Okay, we got one there. Well, that's the one I was supposed to do. Where's the other ones? They're all on the boat? I guess they're all on the boat. Alright, fine.
Say for me one more time. If you're ever in danger or need assistance, seek the color yellow. Right you are. That means Coast Guard is working tirelessly to ensure the safety of all. May our yellow garb shine like a beacon for those in need. Wait, is that you, Abin? Oh, I didn't know you joined the Coast Guard. Oh, it's a dream to be working alongside a famed adventurer like you. As you can see, I'm teaching our guests how to spot us. Luckily, we're all wearing the eye-catching shade of yellow, eh? Hold on. You don't suppose the artisan who crafted our uniforms chose color for that very purpose, did you? Oh, an astonishing level of forethought. I better put as much effort into my lecture as the weaver put into his uniform.
Didn't you like just finish explaining to them to like look for this color and now you just realizing why that's such a good idea? I don't know if you're really cut out for the job if you can't even think of like simple logic like that. I see we do have a little bit of platforming here. Not as crazy as past years, but it is new at least. Guessing I can't use the cannon ride either while on duty. If it's down there, can I just fall down? Can we swim here? Oh, I thought this was out of bounds. I mean, clearly not, but... Wow, I've never been out this far. What the hell? Did they gave this place, I think, a makeover already, right? With the new graphics? I honestly wouldn't be able to tell you how different it looks. It's been ages.
Israel speaks to me, and how I simply must speak with you. My great-grandmother, she originally hailed from the South Sea Isles, where people catapult themselves into the treetops to dislodge coconuts. Is a cannon ride a catapult? I thought. Only one way to find out. And so I recklessly launched myself, rocketing through the air as my courageous ancestors once did. Yes, to honor their memory, I think I'll go another round.
Seems a little impractical. But I guess when you're that small, maybe climbing isn't really an option. What are you doing all the way out here where there's no one? Like, how are you supposed to be guarding the coast if you're out here alone?
Joined the Coast Guard, have you? From this post I shall keep a watchful eye on our cannon riders. And such comfort. Here in the water, this magnificent uniform is a second skin.
Wouldn't it be better if you, like, I don't know, maybe stayed on the boat and then dived in when there was trouble, so you're not, like, expending all your energy to float?
The artisan who stitched these is unmistakably a master of their craft. Were I to have the opportunity, I should very much like to thank them.
Why do I have this feeling we're gonna meet said person? Alright, everyone's checked in on.
Welcome back, my friend. Anything to report? The water chutes have a splinter and support beam. I'll arrange for repairs straight away. As for other guests, I'm glad to hear all is well. Sounds like our uniforms are serving their purpose admirably. No doubt the weaver who made them would be glad to hear.
Oh. Somebody's in trouble.
Did you hear that? Someone is in need. Quick, take this a spyglass and find them.
Wow, what is with this, like, patch and actually having gameplay? This is insane. Why can't all the events be like this? You know, if the game's, this game's attempt to win me over on recent, additions, it's doing a good job. Now, if only they would fix the combat. Oh no. That's probably him there. I have to actually zoom in. No, wait, you look fine. Never mind. You're just reclining. Despite the fact you look dead. Okay, well, I would imagine they're in the water, but I don't know, maybe not. Wait, you? You don't look like you're floating in a good way. Oh yeah, that's a really bad way. What the hell?
Over there. Leave it to me.
Well, I thought I could go do it. I thought that was my job. Well, whatever. I did find them. I guess that's also part of the job.
Oh no, this thin fabric would feel so heavy in the water. Should have thought to wear a uniform myself.
I can't thank you enough. My legs seized up and the current began pulling me out to sea.
You should come and rest a while on deck. We have a healer aboard who can take a look at you. I confess I'd hoped to be introduced to two of you in a more dignified fashion, but well.
Are you the person who made the outfits? That's my guess anyways.
How embarrassing.
Anyway, let's return to Queen Lamin. I'll explain everything there.
Taylor's looking very, un-Mikote-like. Oh, really? I can't even, like, approach the boat? Damn. Alright, can they do it from over here? How close can we get? I guess this is probably about as close as I get. Yeah, nope. That's okay. Yeah, I guess the platforming is why we can't have mounts around here. That would make sense.
Good news. According to the healer, no lasting harm was done, and we have your sharp eye to thank for it. Now then, it's time the two of you are properly acquainted. This woman is none other than...
Oh. keep getting interrupted.
We just got word of the rescue. Is the poor soul alright? Ah, you three. All is well. All is well. Allow me to introduce Tazana, the old Dawn Weaver responsible for the press earless uniforms you're all wearing.
In order to make your acquaintance, I was anxious to see if my pieces were functioning as intended, and so I decided to participate in the festivities as a guest. I'm afraid my exhaustion from work caught up with me at a critical moment. I can only apologize for the trouble I've caused.
And no trouble at all. Your successful rescue is proof that your clever design functions precisely as you intend. Is that not so?
Yeah, well, except the person who rescued her wasn't exactly wearing one of the uniforms, so it didn't really prove shit.
That's true. Even at considerable distance, my eyes were naturally drawn to that vivid yellow. I'm glad to know that my design does what little it can to help keep people safe.
You're too humble by a half. These uniforms give us the confidence to do our jobs, both in and out of the water.
Truly? Ah, you're too kind. Now I can return to my atelier with an easy heart.
Leaving so soon? Surely you've earned a break for your work. Come, stay a while.
Maybe try not to get yourself drowned again.
And speaking of earning things, that uniform is now yours, Abin. May you wear it with pride.
Oh, how very generous, Herr Marja.
You fully intend to prevail upon his aid for the remainder of the festival, don't you? No, Bah! Break time's over. Back to work, the lot of you. As for you, Abin, feel free to enjoy the fair to your heart's content. But as always, safety first.
Well, I think I'll go and head into an early retirement from lifeguarding. So there's anything else, like, besides the activities? No second quest here? That's it? Okay. It's one of these, like... Oh, here we go. Anything cool to buy? Special things to buy here? Or just the usual? Alright, well, let's see what we got here. I wouldn't mind trying the platforming and one of these cannons. Wow, that's like actually custom shit. Yeah, they kind of went all out with this one. It's pretty impressive, actually. Alright, I'm gonna give this platforming a few tries. I don't know how successful I'll be. You'll probably only see like a few of these attempts. Thank God I'm recording this. I wouldn't be doing this if this was a stream. It's been a while since I've done parkour in this. I think the last time I did any was the last time I grinded for Moogle tomes, which would have been... I don't know, I want to say... Was it 7.2? Yeah, I didn't bother to grind for 7.3. Oh, okay, there we go. But yeah, 7.2, I was just like... If I wasn't doing dungeons, I was doing tomes in Moogle tomes in the saucer. This is not a good camera angle. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that was close. Wasn't sure I was gonna hit my head there. That's why I overcompensated. Oh, fuck. Okay. Not sure what happened there. It's okay. This doesn't seem anywhere near as bad, well, so far anyways, as the previous obstacle course they had out. Seems, at least so far, a little more straightforward. That one, I mean, it had like the bombs at first, and then it got like pretty gnarly right after the bombs. Like, I don't even count the bomb part. That's just... That's only to the first platform. There's like no skill to that one. Some of the stuff in the gold saucer is harder than that bomb section. Okay, I guess we're supposed to go here now. Okay, well, that was lucky. Yeah, this way. You know, I talk all this shit, but like, I still haven't done the Kugane platforming. Not since that one time, anyways. How the hell's it? Oh, that's my menu. How the hell's it stuck up there? What the fuck? Wow, that was a overshot. Okay. Let me get back up there. There we go, yeah. It's kind of basically the same force I put in the previous jump. Okay, whatever. Alright, now we get to the good part. Okay, so now we're starting to get like the weird angles and stuff. Oh my god. Alright, I'll give this a couple attempts. I don't expect to do this. I could be playing Bravely Default right now. I want to finish that game tonight. That's why I was procrastinating this even further than I already was. Like, see how this could be tricky because, like, if you walk too far, you know, you're gonna jump from a lower height, obviously. And then that can happen, apparently. Yeah, I've never done slope jumps like this before. This is weird. There we go. Okay, this is now starting to turn into... Well, actually, no, these slants are way crazier than the last one they had. I don't even know where to begin with this. Does this... No. These things don't have collision, do they? The wires? I don't trust it. Like, you can see that I raise up slightly when I go onto the wire. Or approach, like, you see how I snap up there? That's definitely because of the wire, but I don't trust that the whole thing's got collision. Not for a second. Oh my god. There's no way I can jump on straight up there. No, of course not. Why would there be? Oh boy. Okay, I gotta like... Yeah, you know what? At least you got good camera angles on the previous tower. This is... I don't know what this is. No, I can't make that jump, can I? Am I supposed to go down there? But like, if they have collision, there's no way. I don't think I can make that jump though. That's way too high. I can't just jump onto this like post from there. No. I gotta go for that. Shit. It's not even that much further. This is shorter, but like, it seems way harder. Okay, it's not terrible, but can I really make that? Holy. Oh, I'm scared to go for this. Okay, I think I have an idea. I'm gonna try and like approach an angle. That way if I overshoot, I'll hopefully like jump towards the length of it. Fuck. Well, okay. I will attempt this again for a little bit. If I can get like back there once, then I'll consider that good enough, but last try. Alright, well, I gave it like a solid 15 minutes or something like that. I don't even know, actually. It's probably closer to 10. I'm not gonna... I'll correct myself in post. Insert number here of some indeterminate amount of minutes. And I just could not get past that second jump, no matter what. What you saw is as far as I made it. It wasn't even that far. I mean, like... Where are we at? Where was I on that? Yeah, I'm like... was right there. It was like 2 posts. That's about as far as I was able to make it. I think if I got past it, I feel like I probably could, but just something about it. It's okay. It's like 3 in the morning just about, so that's okay. We'll end up off on a slide here. We got this event done. This was a fun event though. The Moonfire Faire has always been a fun time. I like this one. And this one's definitely been a lot more fancier than the usual. Got like a whole cruise ship here. Brand new platforming thing. Maybe we'll see this back next year. Who knows? But in the meantime, stay tuned for, I guess, the next event, the anniversary event, which I think starts technically tomorrow, but I'll probably end up recording it later this week. Probably this week, and hopefully assuming I don't procrastinate it again. And then, yeah, after that, we don't have any more events until, I guess, October for Halloween. Although there is that Monster Hunter thing. If that ends up being another, like, boss fight type thing like the previous Monster Hunter one, there will be a video on that. Although, it's probably permanent content, so I'll likely just squeeze it in with the Halloween, if anything. It's probably what I'll end up doing. But, I don't know. Maybe it'll be its own thing. I'll see. It'll definitely bridge the gap between now and October, at least, because it comes out, I think, mid-September, so perhaps stay tuned for a video on that. Otherwise it'll just be with the October, but it will happen eventually. But yeah, this one's a lot of fun. I like this. This is a cool little ship. These ones are cool. But that's it for now. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.